Good morning, children. Some more paragraphs from the lesson The Interview. Yesterday, in the previous class, I told you about the horror felt by the author of the book Alice in Wonderland. What was his name? Lewis Carroll. He had a just horror of the interview. He was afraid of the interviewer, and he never consented to be interviewed. He had never given his permission to be interviewed. It was his horror of being lionized. He did not want to be treated as a famous or important person. To lionize means to treat somebody as a famous or important person. He never wanted to be treated as a famous or important person, and that is why he repelled would-be acquaintances. An acquaintance is a person whom you know slightly. Would-be, there were many persons who wanted to interview him. There were many interviewers who approached him for his interview, and the persistent petitioners for his autograph. There were many persons who wanted his autograph. All of these persons were repelled by him. Drive away. Repel means to keep somebody away. He kept them away. Those who wanted to know him, interviewers, and the persistent petitioners, he kept all of them away. And he would afterwards relate the stories of his success. In silencing all such people with much satisfaction and amusement. And afterwards, while relating the stories of his success in silencing all such people, he showed much satisfaction and fun. Means he told the stories of his success in silencing all such people with much satisfaction, much contentment and fun. Rudyard Kipling, another author mentioned, author of Jungle Book, expressed an even more condemnatory attitude toward the interviewer. Kipling, he showed even more condemnatory means what? Showing very strong disapproval. He showed an even more condemnatory attitude towards the interview than Lewis Carroll. His wife Caroline writes in her diary for 14 October 1892 that their day was wrecked by two reporters from Boston. His wife was Caroline. On 14 October 1892, so she wrote in her diary that their day had been destroyed. Wrecked means what? Destroyed by two reporters from Boston. Two reporters from Boston had come to interview him, so she thought that their day had been destroyed. She reports her husband as saying to the reporters, "Why do I refuse to be interviewed?" She has also written in her diary what her husband told those reporters. Why do I refuse to be interviewed? Why do I refuse to be interviewed? He asked them, why do I refuse to be interviewed? Because it is moral. He told them clearly that he refused to be interviewed because it was immoral, not a moral act. And he thought it was a crime, just as much of a crime as an offense against my person. He thought it was an offense against his person, against himself. Just as much of a crime as an offense against my person. It was an offense against him. It was a crime against him. It was an attack. He has used the word assault. And just as much merits punishment, just as other different forms of a crime, other crimes deserve punishment. In the same way, this interview, which he thought was a crime, also merited punishment according to him. It was cowardly and vile. He has used two adjectives, cowardly and vile, like a coward person, and vile, evil. He thought that it was a cowardly act and vile. No respectable man would ask it, much less give it. He thought that no respectable man would even ask for it, let alone giving it. No respectable man would even ask for it. There was no question of giving it. At Kipling had himself perpetrated. Perpetrate means what? To commit a crime or do something wrong or evil. To commit a crime or do something wrong or evil. But Kipling had himself taken part in this type of crime by making an attack on Mark Twain, by interviewing Mark Twain. Mark Twain, an interview according to him was an assault. Assault means what? Attack. Only a few years before, only a few years ago, he himself had committed such an attack on Mark Twain. He had interviewed Mark Twain. H.G. Wells, his he has authored so many books like The Time Machine, The Invisible Man, The War of the Worlds, and The War of the Worlds, etc. In an interview in 1894, referred to the interviewing ordeal. H.G. Wells, a famous author, said in an interview that was conducted, he was interviewed in 1894, and he referred to the act of interview as the interviewing ordeal. Ordeal means what? Difficult experience. He thought the interview to be a difficult experience. But was a fairly frequent interview. But he himself interviewed so many people frequently, and 40 years later found himself interviewing Joseph Stalin. After 40 years, H.G. Wells interviewed whom? A famous dictator, Joseph Stalin, a great Russian revolutionary and an active political organizer. Saul Bellow, who has consented to be interviewed on several occasions, nevertheless once described interviews as being like thumbprints on his windpipe. There is another author mentioned here, Saul Bellow. He has given his permission to so many people to interview him on several different occasions. But once he was talking about the process of an interview and what was his opinion about it, he thought interviews as being like thumbprints, prints of thumb on someone's windpipe, neck, hair, throat, windpipe. Another word for it is trachea, Trachea. Thank you, children.